I'm Julia Budd and I'm the Chair of Trustees of the Racing Foundation. Today I'm visiting Greatwood and in fact have already just visited a care home, Coomend care home in Marlborough, where one of the Greatwood horses has just visited the residents there. The Racing Foundation has been involved with Greatwood over a number of years and have supported various of their initiatives, particularly around education. Most recently we've given a grant for a new horse box which will transport the horses to the care home settings and elsewhere. It was really wonderful to visit the care home. I've never seen that, and I've always been rather intrigued at how it would work. Care home residents are visited once every week for 6 weeks. This happened last year and again this year. I ended up speaking to a couple of the residents, two of whom had actually worked with horses, one of whom had even been the groom for Grundy, who was a very famous racehorse. Several of the ladies didn't know about horses, and it really brought them alive. They seemed so happy, they seemed so engaged, and the care home staff really loved it too, so it just felt a very positive experience. I should admit I've been longing to come to Greatwood for years. It's an extraordinary organisation, and it's obviously evolved from primarily focusing on retraining and rehoming of racehorses to a really extraordinary education programme for young people with a range of different needs and using retired racehorses to help those young people. So sadly it was the school holidays, so we didn't meet any of the young people, but we met a number of the horses. So it was the chance to talk a bit about the vulnerable horse scheme, which is the thing that Helen really has driven, working very closely with retraining of racehorses. And these are the horses really that are hard to rehome, and Greatwood is the safety net. And as we all know in racing, it's absolutely fundamental that we have that safety net. And I just hope that even from this visit, everybody knows Greatwood, but that they should fully appreciate the importance of what they're doing in terms of the vulnerable horse scheme.
My name's Helen Yeadon, and I'm the founder and managing director of Greatwood Charity in Wiltshire. Greatwood was started 30 years ago, in 1993. Because both my husband and I absolutely loved racing. I rode my first racehorse, former racehorse, when I was 7 years old. So racing's in my blood and I love it. But as time was going on, I was noticing that there didn't appear to be anything in place for those horses that had retired from racing or that were actually continually running at the back of the field. And I thought we need to be doing something here. And we became a registered charity in 1998. We started doing care homes, actually, funnily enough, about 2004, 2002, because I can remember taking racehorses, and Susie, who works for us, can remember taking 2 racehorses. And of course, it wasn't then anything like as stringent as it is with all the health and safety and all sorts of things. And we led these 2 old racehorses up steps onto a terrace in front of a care home, teetering all like this round people's wheelchairs. So it was fairly scary. Anyway, we did this really because, again, it's satisfying public benefit and providing something back for the local community. So that's why we did it. Also bringing back racing to the people that have maybe lost touch with it.